Welcome to Living Local. I'm Gail Kvistad, your host, and we are here out in Santa Paula with a special day for you. It is the home of America's Search Dog Foundation. And Denise Sanders is with us. And Denise, tell us about this wonderful nationwide organization.
So the Search Dog Foundation actually began after the Oklahoma City bombing in April of 1995. And our founder, Wilma Melville, went with her dog Murphy, who was a black lab and featured here on our logo. And when they came back, she really felt the need to fulfill what she saw as the country not having enough certified search teams that could do advanced work like that at that size of a disaster.
And it is thanks to the fortitude and drive of Wilma Melville, who decided, was she not in her late 60s,
At
early
the time,
70s?
yes, this was her first retirement.
And then she decided that she was going to start this foundation to help rescue people because she knew that her dog could find people.
Yes, that's exactly it. And Wilma is very similar to the dogs themselves. You mentioned drive, determination, and the energy to do it. And she had the vision to not only pair the teams, but build a training center for them.
And there are over 200 teams that are nationwide, and we're here at the official training center.
We only have about 80 nationwide that were trained by SDF, but there are many more across the country that come here to train as well that we didn't train initially, but they have all the props they could need. You'll see up the hill a little bit later.
And one of the really exciting things about the dogs here is they are all rescues here, and they are the rescued that become the rescuers. And so it's due to the strict training and foundation that you have.
It is, and the dogs have it innately within them. They have that energy and that drive and the want to possess the toy, but then here we get to show them how to use it, and that's where the training really comes in.
And let's go see some training and methodology, because just like anything, the world needs training, and it's a miracle to see these dogs that come and what can be done.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. Let's go see.
So you've been with this organization for over a decade, haven't you?
Yes, it's been about 12 years now, but it hasn't gotten old yet. It's still amazing. Every time we see a dog go from rescue to rescuer, it doesn't get any better.
It doesn't, does it?
No.
And don't you really wish that we could somehow help people to evolve and be their best selves like we do the dogs?
Yes, that is really what we do here. They have it in them already. We're just helping them find it. This is absolutely a doggy playground behind you, and I'm going to tell you all about what we do here and how it helps them be search dogs.
So this is where they learn.
This is where it all kind of begins and where they start to really gain their confidence as a search dog.
This looks like so much fun. Okay, now tell me, what do we do with these?
So
do we roll in them, around them? What is all this?
As fun as that might be, you do get in them,
right?
Our trainers do. And so what we do is we place a human in here, and this little mouse hole here would be at the bottom, and it's just like in Cinderella. You have a mouse hole that they would live in, but it allows the scent to escape. And what that does for beginner dogs is it teaches them that's where we want you to bark. This is where your payment, your reward, your toy is going to pop out. And so they start to correlate the two and start learning how to be a search dog that way.
So this is the beginning.
This is the very beginning of it.
Just like kids, you start to roll over first.
Yep.
This is it.
This is exactly it, and we build on it from there. So then we start adding more. We start with a single barrel, add a few more, and eventually they end up at the rubble.
And then they have to learn how to manage their balance. Is that what the rest of this is for?
Yes. So the other piece of this is it's not just about the bark, although that's the most important part. On the rubble, they have to be able to climb on surfaces that are moving and awkward and things like that. And dogs don't know that by nature. They only use their front paws usually. So they have to learn they have 4-paw drive, and this is where they learn it. They have to learn how to use those back legs to their advantage so that when they're on the rubble, they're safer, they're more agile, and they can get across it faster. It's almost like a doggy playground. You can't get any better than this.
Oh, no, you can't. Well, let's go see some dogs. Once they've trained here, then they make it to the rubble.
Yes.
And this is so exciting because out here in Santa Paula, they have disaster situations that are real situations that could occur. And that's why it's the National Disaster Search Foundation, right?
That's exactly it. And I think they're actually training some candidates that are in training in real life right now. So let's go up and go see.
Let's go.
Dog will come find you. You're going to be silent because you're playing the unconscious person.
Perfect.
And the dog will bark at the lid in your face.
Okay.
And then Alex will reward the dog with a toy.
Okay.
And then and I'm going to give you this name toy.
Okay.
All right.
So this is Forrest, and Alex is going to get ready to release him on the pile. He is ready to go. Yeah.
Oh, wow, he saved me, didn't he? That was amazing. He came up so fast, didn't he?
He did. You weren't in there very long. Thankfully, he knows his job.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I'm rescued!
You made it!
Wow, that was so cool! Oh my God, that was really enchanting. That was incredible.
Yes.
He did it.
It's amazing from that perspective. It's very different.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, nice work. That's so cool. This is so important to have this, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Should we see a couple more dogs go?
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, now let's come down and tell me how you do this.
Good boy. That's a buddy. Atta bud.
Hey, Maggie, that was incredible. Wow. Now, how long have you been working here training dogs to do this?
Just about 4 years now I've been here at Search Dog Foundation, but I've been training professionally for about 15.
Okay, so you have foundation and knowledge and basis.
What's different about Search Dog Foundation in general is that, our mission is we recruit shelter dogs and turn them into rescuers themselves. And so watching the dogs learn the skills and to perform out there in the field to find people that are buried in disasters is a real joy. And I think that, being part of this organization, every day is different and a joy in and of itself.
And how difficult is it to develop that bond and trust with the dogs?
Sure.
How long does it take them?
Okay, so we treat each dog as an individual with that, right?
They are.
And so that can take varying times with them. But what we do see is when a lot of dogs, when they come into our program, they may not have a true connection with people yet. But what we do is we really value the development of relationship through play. And so these dogs, obviously, they work, they love, this is a big game of hide and seek for them. So their toys matter for them. So we utilize that from day one. And we build a bond and relationship using toys as a foundation of creating relationship and trust.
And so it's a foundation of fun
Yep.
that you've used to search and rescue and save lives.
Yes.
Oh, what's not better to love? What a great job.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's not work. It's definitely fun.
It's
So,
definitely fun. Well, we are so appreciative of the work you do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Then also, if you're interested, they could use help here and donations. So if you want to donate, the Search Dog Foundation is the place, and you can see what it goes to. Rescuing and saving lives.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We really appreciate all your talent and what you do with these dogs.
Thank you very much. Thanks for being here.
Stay tuned for more Living Local. Yay!
Love it.
That was so cool. So if you have dogs out there that you know that are feisty and smart, this is the place.